Hello guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day today. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button also to show your support for the channel, and tune in. Okay, so we have a busy week this week, okay, and we have a somewhat of a long to-do list. First things first. First, we gotta finish off the school year with a bang. And what I mean by that is half my classes finished by today. That's number one. Number two is get ready for this Friday. I didn't tell you guys about this, but this Friday is prom night. So get ready for prom is number two. Number three, we have to send it. Alright, we have to send these, we have to send it. What I mean by that, we have these old tires and have new ones, and they need to go on. So what I want to do is send these tires off, like send it, wear them out a little bit more, and then go get the tires mounted, which leads to number four, is get the tires mounted. And then number five is get the car cleaned up. And number six is to finally live my 12th grade prom night, which is going to be an epic one. And this weekend is also a busy weekend. Work is quite a bitch right now, but it's all good though. We gotta go one step at a time. That's how you live life simple. And if you guys didn't know that, well, guess what? Now you do. So, without further ado, we actually gotta go see somebody right now, and let's go. Ever since I got the car and whatnot, after I put the heads in, this car has been a blast to drive. Like, just the sounds that it makes, it's just beautiful. Like, it's like I always gotta step on it, just like this thing rips. It rips for a Honda Accord, and you guys will see what this car is going to be turned into very shortly, because I got some news that you guys might be. Okay, so as I was saying, that step one of the plan is to finish out this this school with this class. Well, I say we're on a good start. We got a 92 on the unit test. Let's go ahead and finish up. Let's go ahead and knock the rest of them out, and let's get it on. I don't care if I have to stay up late tonight.
Sounds like it. We won't let you or anyone else stand in our way. Friend or no friend.
This is Chickadee Production.
We made it! From here, it's a straight shot to the dollhouse, you know? Yeah, you're home free. Except for all those people blocking your way.
Let us in or we'll let ourselves in, and we ain't got no keys. These babysitters aren't gonna be able to keep us
Alright, so look, before I continue with the vlog, do want to say that this will be a multi-day kind of video. Just going over the path for this whole week, because it's kind of too hectic to put it all into all separate videos. But continuing the vlog, step 1 is finally completed. I have finished high school officially. Hold on. I have officially finished my high school classes. So only thing left to do is wait till graduation day and walk across that stage. I'm a proud man. So I am very happy about that. Tonight we have an event to go to for the school. I think it's like awards night, and I don't know if I'm receiving an award or not, but it's honestly not about the reward for doing something you should be doing anyway. So we'll see how that one goes. But tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is prom night, and I am very curious to see how it all goes down, because it's my last prom night of my senior year. So I'm very excited, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I say, ouch, god damn it. Well, I say she's pretty spacious. Managed to fit all 4 tires in the back seat. I had the plastic wrap covering my back seats also. I hope it will be a smooth ride. This is the first time I ever had tires in my back seat, so not really looking forward to the drive, to be honest with you. But send it. So I'll see you guys on the road. That's stock line. That's stock line. That's so going this summer. No stock results this summer. I just spotted my car? What? Only thing difference is that's an EX and not LX. What a resemblance, dog. Okay, so before we got the tires mounted and whatnot, let's just say that this is the second accident I've ever gotten into. Yeah, I didn't wish it would happen, but this is the damage we're looking at. The bumper. I ran into the back of my dad, and as you see, it's pushed up right here. It's not lined up with the hood anymore. As you see, it's messed up right here, and it's not going in there. So I wanted to see if everything under here is fine. Real quick before I go inside. So it doesn't look like nothing too major. this looks like it got bent up a little bit right here, but I'm thinking that if I just adjust this bumper and put it back in here, there should be some kind of fine. There's a screw up there, that's still in place. So what I'm thinking is I just need to readjust this bumper and I think it'll be fine. So and I'm not sure if these are already like this, but yeah, this really sucks. The headlights seem to be fine. This looks fine also. Nothing wrong with it. So when I go home, I'll just readjust the bumper, and that should do it. But everything internally looks a-okay, which is the big thing with performance parts, because you never know what happens. So everything seems to be running fine. So that's a good part, and I do apologize, Dad. Yeah, I do apologize. Alright, so I just got back in. I just got back out of the school. The good news is that I do got the new tires on. This person needs to learn how to park. I do have the new tires on, and they feel amazing. Do you think huge shout out to those guys? You're getting close to my bumper, dude. And that's the good news, that I do have the new tires mounted and put on, and it just tells me I gotta be a lot more careful. So yeah, I gotta be a lot more careful. So yeah, and we're gonna head on home. We're gonna try to readjust the bumper, and we're gonna wash the car and clean all the insides of it and make it nice again. And we're gonna put the car up for a while, and that will be it for a while. So see you guys when I get home. Alright, so we made it home. I made a few stops. This is prom night, so what I'm gonna do now is to get the car all cleaned up and whatnot. Let's see what time it is. It's 9:41. It's 9:41, so I gotta pick up my date I gotta pick her up from school at 2. So let's get the car cleaned up as much as possible, so we can be ready for prom night. So some of the things I bought is some oil, it's high mileage 10W30 for my 4-cylinder. Also got some air fresheners. I got the toolbox out so I can see if I can do something about the bumper, and the goal pretty much is to wash the car, clean it on the inside and out, all the way, so it's nice and perfect for tonight. So it'll be nice looking. So without further ado, I'm gonna see you guys now, and I'm gonna get to work. Alright, so picking up the vlog a few nights later after prom. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am vlogging this, and I'm editing also. So first off, I'm going to describe prom night. That was a very fun night for me. It's been a while since I got to hang out with my friend like that. I'm glad she was able to come out. Her parents are pretty cool, and all that. And it was a very good experience. I'm glad she got to share it with me. It wasn't one of those places I really desired to go because I didn't really feel like going this year. Besides the fact that I went 2 years prior to that before I started YouTube. I went 2 years prior to that, so I didn't really want to go. So it's a lot of personal things, and one of them has something to do with the Real Mind of the Tune episode that will come out soon. I don't have a date for it, and whatnot. And it was very eventful. Got to hang out with some cool friends from school who I met this year, and we had a very good night. And here are some clips from prom night.
I might just chill with your dad. I might just spill on your bed. My feel like a leg. He wanna sit with his face. I let him pay. I let him get what he want. He want me, he's in the front. And then you win. Running that back to horse. I got the strong. I'm the highest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hope no it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. He be mad at me.
Alright, so going to prom night, just chilling, talking, and driving all the way up to downtown. Now that the car's louder, you can definitely hear it in these parking decks, and you can hear it in through underpasses also. So you can guarantee your boy was revved up a little bit. I had to have me some fun while going to prom, and I definitely had to come home having quite a lot of fun, because how the night ended, or how it was coming close to its end, was a nice little it's something that I found on a highway. But before we get to that, let me show you exactly how loud my car is with the headers and the intake in a parking deck. Pretty loud, right? So yeah, it's crazy. I really love my car now. I really love it every day. I really look forward to hearing what it sounds like. It may seem crazy that I'm looking forward to what it sounds like. Could I drive it every single day? It should be something that is etched in my memory. But sometimes when you have things, it's like you don't even have them at the same time. It's like you really are grateful for having what you have. In my case, I am grateful for having a car, and some days I feel like I can wake up and it's not there. But to wake up to it and it's there, and it's in process of being built, it's an amazing thing. And I had to get the car repaired. It may cost over $2,000 to do it, but if I can do it at college, then we'll be a-okay. But I'd rather put Chelsea in professional hands to get repaired and whatnot, so we can get her looking nice this summer. I do want the project to be done by the end of the year. It's not much to be done, just suspension, wheels, tires, paint job, and other surprises that I have for this car. Like getting tint, I need to get my window repaired, just the little things to get this car buttoned up. But to get back to prom night. Okay, so so after prom night, I was going home, still having fun, coming back. So I'm going down the highway, just chilling, going decent speed, trying to get home. I was very, very tired. I was very tired, so what I did, but on a highway, I saw a Honda Civic. It was full, it looked like it was race spec, looked like it was ready for some action. So I pulled up next to it to admire it, because I think I heard a little bit of exhaust from it, because it looked really interesting. So I wanted to pull up next to it. I'm like, hey, that's a very nice car. So I pulled up next to it, or at least slowed down to it, and then I was like, huh, nice. And then, I had to show off a little bit, and then as soon as I got sped up a little bit, and of course the car gets louder when you do that, he slipped right behind me and was riding me so hard, and it was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's really following me. And he was staying there. He stood there, and he was not moving an inch. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that was pretty an exciting night. So that was a very interesting way how that night ended. So let's talk about tonight, or what happened well, you guys will be seeing this tomorrow afternoon most likely, or morning, however you guys wake up to these vlogs, who knows. But subscribe if you are new though, please subscribe. But let's talk about what happened last night. Okay, so this is the previous night. You guys will be seeing, like, again, you guys have seen this in the afternoon or the morning or whatever. This is last night. Went to work for around 5 to 11 ish. Then I left and getting ready to go home. I decided to have me some candy and whatnot. So it's all good, chilling. I had my windows slightly rolled down, just chilling. Pull up to the light. It's a Dodge. One of those rounded ones like you see in Fast and Furious 2, where Roman Pierce put the rock down onto the floor and the truck ran into the cops or whatever. So, if you guys don't remember that scene, geez, you're not real Fast and Furious, because you don't really remember it. So, here's a quick clip of that. Okay, so I think you guys get the picture now. So, I'm just listening, have my music on low, and I do that so I can hear the car when I'm driving, because the car is loud, and I love hearing my car when it's screaming down the road, and whatnot, even when I'm not screaming down the road. However, that's not what this is about. This Dodge decided to put his music up on blast. Like, he didn't even have his music on, and then I guess he heard my music, and my music was on low, so I don't know how he heard it. So all of a sudden, all you hear is some blasted rap music, and all of a sudden his sound system turns on, and it is shaking not only his car, but it's shaking my car. And my windows are shaking, or vibrating. My steering wheel is vibrating. My seat, goddamn it, was vibrating. And I'm like, yo, what is his deal? So when light turned green, I I sped, I quickly got on it, and I started gassing it so I can get away from that. I don't like that is so unnecessary. Now this is where I say, if you guys do this out of pettiness, y'all need to stop it. Cause this time I was really trying to avoid this guy, to avoid being around this vehicle because of his obnoxiousness. But so I was trying to speed off, but he is right there, and I see him in my rear view mirror, and he is still. It looked like he was trying to catch up, but of course he couldn't. Um, which would be that would be the second time nobody has been able to do that. Only one person has, and that was with Acura TL. Um, but these 3 times has this happened, except this one was more reckless. And this one was not by me, but by him, because I got off the gas because there was a car in front of me, but he kept going and started swerving in and out of traffic. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're reckless driving. But even then, he kept going way past it. I'm like, that is so unnecessary. That's why I tell y'all, don't, like, if you guys ever encounter me on the road or whatever, and I just happen to be behind you and decide to pass you, don't take that as me being rude or whatever, then try to speed up or try to catch me out of pettiness or whatever and try to race me, because at that point I consider it a race. And I do not back down. And I'm not going to back down because I feel like it's a challenge. Because I feel like you're trying to challenge me. And I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm just trying to go home. 3 times has this happened where people would try to challenge me like that in those petty races where I'm trying to go home from work. All 3 times were from work. The first time I was coming from my other job, working concerts. The other time was when I was leaving my night shift. The third time was when I was leaving my other night shift. And it's really getting irritating. Like, I don't want you guys to do that. And it's getting annoying. And I really don't want y'all to drive recklessly. I drive so I can have fun, enjoy driving my car, and just to have a good time, and just listen to the sounds, and just chill, enjoy the day, and if I speed, when I speed, I cruise at that speed, like I just cruise. For some reason, speed limits don't work for me, and it just don't work like that, and I just cruise down the highway. Sometimes I wear my shades when it's very sunny, and sometimes I don't. But if it's nice weather and it permits, windows slightly down, shades maybe on, maybe not, low music, maybe one hand on the steering wheel, just chill. Just doing a decent speed down a highway, not trying to mess with nobody or get in nobody's way or anything like that. It's just me being me at that point. And people will sometimes take it as offense, and they try to do something about it. Most of the cases they are not successful because my car is a quick one. But I need you guys to stop doing that, and it's really not permitting, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. And even if I were to do it, the fact that you got some people do that, it is so annoying. So I would appreciate if you guys do it, don't do it to me, please. And it's rude to other drivers, so please keep that on the DL. And yeah, please drive would care for other people. So yeah, I hate to end off the video on such negativity, but it's whatever. We're gonna keep moving forward because that's what we do on this channel. We keep moving forward, we live life simple, and we follow our dreams. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I sure enjoyed editing this. This has been a multi-day vlog. It's something new. I will not be doing that a lot. It's just something I wanted to do because there were some steps that I needed to take this week. I didn't get them all done. I got the tires done. We got the car prepped for prom. We didn't get everything buttoned up because after my little incident on the road, that kind of got in the way. However, I did make a discovery when looking under the car. My friend VM, I'm not even gonna put his Instagram because we already talked about it. I don't know if he wants to be shouted out or whatever. However, his magnet was under my car. It was wedged where the cover protects under the engine and the transmission, since I have an automatic, and all that's located in the engine bay. So it was literally wedged under the flap. I'm like, gee, what? It's like, what's this doing here? And how's it lasting so long? And I'm like, this is crazy. And I just discovered it the other day. So I thought that was pretty funny. Well, and yeah. Next week I do hope to have the O2 sensor put back on. We will be signing another job application tomorrow because I don't want to continue working at fast food because it's mentally draining. And that's another story for another time. So without further ado, don't forget to live life simple, follow your dreams, and don't forget, if you are new, please subscribe to this channel. Let's get to 30 subscribers. Let's continue to make the channel grow. And yeah, this summer is coming up very quickly. I graduate very, very soon, and I will be pumping out constant, and I hope to be, well, at least hope to anyway, to be posting a constant content for you guys for the summer. And we got something going on Wednesday night. If you guys follow me down here on Instagram, you would know. It's going down this Wednesday night, and I'm looking so much forward to that because it's been a very long time since I attended one of these. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully not by then, hopefully sooner, and then you guys can see me then. So later, guys. Peace.